Hello everyone. Today I'll be making a potato and ham soup. For this I will need, as you can see I already started it, I took the bone off the ham that we had for Easter, and I'm going to use this to flavor my soup. I've added one carrot, whole carrot, which I'll take out, and one red pepper. Also one small onion to this. I'll let this cook until all the ham falls off the bone here. And then I have 3 potatoes all ready for me to add to the pot. So until then, let's continue boiling this until the ham, like I said, falls easily off of the bone. This is a cooked ham. We'll continue to put in the rest of the stuff. So there's 1 onion, one red pepper, 1 carrot, and I did put some garlic, fresh garlic that I chopped up, and it's boiling nicely now. So we'll see. We're back. So I'm going to take the bone out and the vegetables. I'm not going to use the vegetable broth, so I created my own. That's why I put the whole carrot and the pepper. Carrot should be done, and it is done. As you can see, it's going in pretty good into the carrot. So there's a lot of ham on this bone. So what I'm going to do is remove it, and I'm going to cut all the ham off, and I will return, like you can see right here. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, we're back. All the ham's cut off the bone. I'm going to add it to back to the pot. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to add the potatoes and let this cook. I have the potatoes in water. Let's see here. Make sure you don't get burnt. So 3 potatoes. I cubed them like this. This is I did not add salt at all to the soup. I will taste it for salt. I'm gonna go also and drain the water from the potatoes, and I'll return. I'm gonna add the potatoes, as I said. I did not add salt. I was trying to say that before I had to drain the water out. I will not add salt until everything is done and boiled, because the ham has a lot of salt in it, and I want to make sure that I don't add too much salt to this. So I'll let this cook a little bit, the potatoes, until they're done. Probably around 20 minutes. They should be done. They're small, cut pretty small. What I will add at this time is I'm going to add a little bit of parsley and let that boil together. The 3 things here: the potatoes, and the ham, and the parsley, since I removed everything else. All right, I will return. Hello everyone, we're back, and as you can see, I'm going to turn off my stove. It's been a half an hour since I last put the potatoes in, and I am gonna just poke. The potatoes are fine, so that's why I shut off the stove. Everything is done. I'm gonna take, as I said, I did not put any salt in here, so I'm gonna taste it for salt, because the ham was pretty salty. It was it's cured ham that I cooked in the oven, and we used most of the ham, so the bone got used into the soup. And I cut off any of the ham that was left on the bone after I used it in my broth. So let's see. It's it might need just a little bit. My suggestion is to always, before you add salt, you taste it and see how you like it, but just a little bit. I'm not gonna put a lot. I am gonna make the soup white, and what I'm gonna use to make it white is sour cream and egg yolk mixed together, and I'll add it to the soup. So I'll be right back. We're back. So I have my egg yolk that I separated from the egg white with the sour cream, and I'm just gonna mix it up. Now you don't want to add this directly to your very hot soup. So what you want to do is make sure this is mixed completely, like this, and then we'll add a little bit of the soup to the egg to try to get the temperatures more even. We don't want the sour cream and the egg to curdle in the soup. We want a nice creamy white soup. So I'm going to get a ladle find one. Okay, let's see here. I'm not seeing it. All right. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. We'll get this one. So we'll get some of the soup and just add a little bit at a time to the sour cream and the egg to get the temperatures more even, because the sour cream's right from the refrigerator and the soup was very hot. You don't want to mix the two together. It'll start to separate. And even if that does happen, the soup doesn't ruin the soup at all. It's just that it doesn't look as nice. That's the only issue here. So I'm going to add a little bit more to this until all of the sour cream and the egg yolk is combined together. And it will be a beautiful, good tasting potato soup and ham. Let's see here. So when you have a ham that's left over and you want to use it up, this is the best way to do it. You get an excellent broth. You don't need vegetable broth or any kind of broth, because we created our own broth here with the bone and the vegetables that we added prior. So I'll add a little bit. Let me do this. What I'll do is I'll add it a little bit at a time like this, just a little bit at a time, and then introduce a little bit back into the soup and back and forth like this, and mix it in, and I'll add a little bit more back and forth like this. I don't think I mixed the sour cream enough, but that's okay. Like this, and back here. You can see a little bit the pieces of the sour cream on top. And add a little bit more, and back into the soup. Okay. Or if you don't want to add the egg yolk and you just want to add the sour cream, you can serve it at the dinner time and just have a side of sour cream. For anyone who prefers sour cream in the soup, or for those that don't, keep it out. It's your call. But this is the way we like it, and this is the way we do it at our house. So I hope you like this recipe. I hope you try this. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Have a blessed day and a blessed week. Goodbye.